ṣé mi ni mo ní kó describe bí Mohbad ṣe kú ṣé mi mo ní kó fi video back ẹ̀ up kó wà whether the video is real or not as we.
oríṣiríṣi la ó máa rí ẹ wo Yomi Fabiyi sọ̀rọ̀ pé ṣóun lòun sọ fún wọn pé kí wọ́n sẹ́ǹdì fídíò sóhun ni pé wọ́n yẹ kọ́rin èèyàn ti mọ̀ pé Mohbad ó fẹ́ justice ní tòótọ́ pé Mohbad sẹ́ pé òun kò fẹ́ sinmi pé orí Mohbad lòun ti gbogbo wọn ṣé ni mo sọ̀rọ̀ kan mo ní ṣé ẹ rí ìgbà tó ti sọ pé ti further notice yìí fẹ́ mo ní oríṣiríṣi àṣírí báyìí ló wà máa tú ẹ̀yin náà wo ìgbà tó ti sọ pé ti further notice ẹ ti rí oríṣiríṣi àṣírí tó ṣe ń tú ẹ wá gbọ́ nǹkan tí Yomi Fabiyi sọ àti ìgbésẹ̀ ìtàn fẹ́ gbé tó jẹ́ pé wọn ò fẹ́ líǹkì ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n fẹ́ kẹ́ wá lọ gbọ́ nínú fídíò tí mo máa play fún wa yìí.
of police wíwà kò tẹ̀sí bíi kéésì kankan there are some part of the police operation tó máa require some funds ọ̀n lè lọ gbà lọ́dọ̀ ọ̀gá tó kò ní ọ̀wẹ́ àlè rí Break the Silence Foundation will be willing to come in so that kò ní anything tó máa slow. So if you are seeing the attack on me, they know why they are doing it, because immediately we are out of it, then the case dies. Ẹ má wọrí wọn máa lọ máa sá ogun ẹ̀yẹ kan máa gbàdúrà fún mi kọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad náà gbàdúrà tiẹ̀ àwọn tó láyé náà wọ́n ṣe kí ni wọ́n ṣe nọ́mà lọ pọ̀ pé máa kú kí Mohbad torí justice mo fọlọ́ bá búra ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ slice ni Ọlọ́run ló pè mí Mohbad dẹ̀ ti bẹ Ọlọ́run ó ti wà lẹ̀ pọ̀ pé máa kú kí Mohbad tó get justice ẹ lọ tú dànù ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ slice ni kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n máa kó sí lọ́wọ́ ẹgbọ́ you are hereby found guilty of count charge 1 so I can start 2 I can charge 3 kàjà èmi charges ọmọ akó fún owó yín at that time gan ẹ̀yin kò lè ro kúrò bí wọ́n aṣọ tẹ́ máa wọ̀ sáìzì aṣọ ẹ̀wọ̀n tẹ́ máa wọ̀ irú sẹ́ẹ̀lì wo ló fẹ́ gbé yín lọ àwọn olóma padà mélòó lè máa padà rí lẹ́yìn yín gbogbo àwọn tó ń dẹnu sí ṣọ́wọ́n padà ìlú máa wà lọ́kàn yín èmi dá bàbá láìfò mi lọ but pé public máa fail or the public will lose in this case kò lè jọ o tó kankan níwájú public o téèyàn kan bá dáná fún gbogbo ìlú kókó máa lu 60 kókó wọ́ọ̀lù ẹwọ́ ìbàlù tó fi ṣe pàtí ìyá kùbánà òbí kùbánà ẹwọ́ ìbàlù tó kó wá ṣe gbọ́ pé egungun ṣẹ́kù àwọn ìlú wọ́n jẹ́ tán bọ̀ lábẹ́ bó tilẹ̀ òun kórí ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo ìlú dáná fún kùbánà priest ẹ jẹ́ kí local government kọ́kọ́ dáná fún kùbánà priest pé ó yá wá jókòó wá jẹun ṣùgbọ́n olólágbára olówó olóyàn ó yá wá jẹun jẹ́ kí ìlú kọ́ dáná fún ẹ ìbọn olówó ju owó ìlú lọ pọ̀ ìlú fẹ́ dáná fún ẹ kò lè jẹ́ sí mẹ́ta gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní kéèsì Mohbad tó fẹ́ kó rí justice wọn ò wọ mẹ́wàá gbogbo àwọn tó ń dá wà láàmú wọn ò wọ mẹ́wàá ẹ lè imagine wọn wá ní káwa máa sá tó bá ti dẹ́wọ̀n ẹ lọ ganu síbẹ̀ ẹ lọ ganu tí ẹni tó bá mú lọ bẹ̀ but we all know kò ṣe pé àmọ́ kò ṣe pé àmọ́ ohun tó pa Mohbad we all know but tá a bá tí allow law kó ṣiṣẹ́ gidi ó máa le and whether they like it or not and I have mo ní orí ọ̀fẹ́ àti àǹfààní láti sọ pé àárín àdúrà àti Dàmọ́lá òbítíbitì òótọ́ tó máa gbé wa débẹ̀ gangan ẹ wo bí tó gara wọ́n máa ṣe fíìmù gidi wọ́n máa fún yín feedback ìgbà tí wọ́n há wa síbi tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti rí gbọ́ sí wa òun lọ́dà yẹn pé wọ́n ń jẹ lọ ṣùgbọ́n ibi tí ọlọ́pàá ti fẹ́ gbọ́ tiwa tó bá ti débẹ̀ ẹ̀ nínú wo ṣé at the end of the day ṣé mi ni mo present Dàmọ́lá pé òun ló impersonating I wasn't the one whether it's Dàmọ́lá whether it's Àdúrà lábẹ́ bó tilẹ̀ òkórí confessional statement here we will establish it the video will establish it so kò sí ẹ bá gbọ́ èmi mo ṣe fíìmù ọ̀nà àbáyọ eléyìí kò sí ọ̀nà àbáyọ kò sí ọ̀nà àbáyọ omi adágún ló ẹ ti ẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ fún mi mo ti ẹ wo bí ojú lásán ṣe wèrè ẹ fún mi ní gift fáwọn fún intro tí mo ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ mo fi ń jẹun torí yín sì mi lọ ṣe fíìmù wọ́n ti ó dà wọ́n tún fọ́ọ̀mù group wọ́n dídí fọ́ọ̀mù WhatsApp group pé ó dà fẹ́ ṣe project báyìí yọ̀ mí ó dà pé à ń pè ọ̀gbà wọn kakú pa sọ WhatsApp wọn ní create mi ò tún fún wọn lọ́díẹ̀nsì bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ti sún wọn àwọn guys owó ti wà lẹ̀ script wà lẹ̀ wọ́n ní máa parí kéèsì Mohbad sẹ́ẹ̀ èmi ni máa lọ fi fíìmù hangi mi síbì kan mo kọjọ́ máa parí eléyìí when we finish this one one of the key things that must be established lára nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ establish ni pé mi sọ pé yìí tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ ẹ̀rí sọ o but I want to prove to all of you he didn't ask me mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ní ẹ̀rí yẹn pé Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu is not against Mohbad getting justice. If there is one of those things, I know I have been able to send people to go and investigate the ministry, the government. He is not against the public getting justice for Mohbad. But unto one day, teba mo, etu ma ki governor pe wow. So leadership is this very, very tricky and sensitive. One of the reasons why you will realize that immediately the evidence comes out, you will see the government taking decisive decision to say, yes, that's it. Then they will now explain to you because you want being a politician kò ṣe nǹkan tó easy. Ó gba ọgbọ́n. Ẹ wá rí pé so ẹ wo ìgbà tí wọ́n ti sọ fún yín pé ẹ má yẹ kó lọ and that family was telling me pé òun ló ní kí bàbá yẹn máa lọ sọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá mo ní why báwo lè fẹ́ rí justice ẹ máa investigate. I could remember my first 3 letters when I came to this TikTok kò péjọ mẹ́ta that police must return the investigation. This is what I am seeing. Our intelligence, if police return to the investigation, you will get justice. But if you return to coroner inquest, ibi tẹ́ bá darúgbó sí nìyẹn. Torí àwọn tó ní coroner gan mọ ọtọ́ tó lẹ̀ fáwọn. I wrote the letter. Wọ́n wò báyìí, wọ́n discuss ẹ̀ pé bóyá ọtí ẹ̀ bú mi lẹ́yìn ni pé Yomi àmà ọkọ̀ àwọn èèwọ̀ ni should suspend coroner inquest. Ẹ lọ bèrè lọ́wọ́ Lagata àti Daguru. I wrote it then. Mo kọ́ ni pé that governor, I want to write to the governor. Mo fẹ́ send there o. Ẹ jẹ́ kó suspend the coroner inquest. So that and ask the police to return to the investigation. This is where they should go. This is where they should go. Wọ́n rọ́bì àṣebẹ̀ ni mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lọ́tàbọ̀. Wọ́n rọ́bì ṣì mi. Kí ló wá padà ṣẹlẹ̀ sí? Now that coroner inquest is suspended, are we not looking for what fight Mohbad now? Do you think if that video establish those ṣé wọn ní charge ni wọn máa dóde corona? Ask yourself, tí video bá show ẹni tó ń pa Mohbad tari inú video yẹn tí àdúrà gbé tọ́tọ́ra wọn lọ sí command yẹn, so wọn máa dóde corona inquest kó tó charge onítàn. Ask yourself, ẹ kọ̀ down yes or no. So tabari video yẹn ẹni tó nínú àdúrà àti ìdàmọ́lá lẹ́yìn tí video yẹn tó bá sọ pé òun ni tó wá kọ statement pé ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńjọ́ èrè wọ́n wá ní nígbà tá a ti wá rí ohun tó pa Mohbad tá a ti ní wọ́n yẹn pa ẹ jẹ́ ká dúró de corona show ó possible kẹ́lẹ̀ bọ́bí tó ti gbé yín gógó ẹ wá spend gbogbo millions owó public ẹni lọ lórí ibẹ̀ yẹn èmi tẹ́mi wá lọ síbi tó tọ́ wà wọ́n rún mi pa wọ́n lọ block gbogbo ẹ̀ àti Bukky Jesse àti gbogbo wọn they thought they blocked the access to CCTV. Ara yín lẹ ṣe tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ ara yín lẹ ń dá lóró ara yín lẹ ń dá lóró èmi kọ́ God and Mohbad orí ẹni sọ pé ẹ lè rí Yomi rubbish sẹ́ tó bá jẹun tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe nìyẹn ó yá ìwọ dìde go and message Yomi go and tell the truth tó bá fẹ́ pàṣọ ayé wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé tó bá ti lè gbé wá bá mi ẹ kọ̀ fi tó kù lẹ̀ mo wá tẹ̀sán wọn wọ́n wò pé ọ̀fọ̀ ṣe àwọn ṣé mi ni mo ní kọ́ wá message mi ni ṣé mi ni mo ní kọ́ describe bí Mohbad ṣe kú ṣé mi mo ní kọ́ fi video back ẹ̀ up kó wà whether the video is real or not as we speak you had ample opportunities at command fi video on me a ṣe public hearing mo tún fún yín láyè public hearing ẹ tún wá bẹ̀ pẹ̀fẹ́ wá sọ tẹnu yín mo ní allow them. I was so civil. Show us apa in play there was projector the whole world will see the video and say oh ibẹ̀ normally Mr. Yomi apologize to Adura and I will apologize okay mo ti bẹ̀ o kò tó wà ní video ẹ̀kọ́ yẹn o for Adura kí ló pa Mohbad adébẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bẹ̀ again ìsọ àtúgbọ́n wọn pé máa yóò lè kú bọ̀rọ̀ ó ti bẹ̀ wá lórí fídíò ó tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí kí ló pa Mohbad okay then we start again tún fún mi ní fídíò ó tún yá tún wá dé zone 2 tún mú fídíò wá nǹkan kan wà nù fídíò yẹn nǹkan kan wà nù fídíò yẹn for them to miss the opportunities tó wá jẹ́ pé orí ẹ̀nìyà Mohbad láìṣẹ́ láìrò Dàmọ́lá tẹ lóhun ló mẹ́sẹ̀gì mi mi rí kẹ́bù láṣọṣọ ó wá ń tọ àwọn kan ẹjọ́ ṣẹlẹ́yà tó bá ti fọ́ ọkọ̀ aṣọ mi tó yápẹ̀ mo fọ́nà bàbúrà aṣọ tó máa fi sí ẹjọ́ kejì ọmọ ayá kélekèlé tó máa fi sí ẹni ọ̀n ṣíwọ́ lumi tí n bá fẹ́ kó ṣe tí n bá fẹ́ lórúkọ látàrẹ̀ àdẹ̀rálẹ̀ fún ẹ. owó sísun owó pé tó bá ṣerú yẹn Mohbad àwọn àṣìwáyé pé yes ìyá tó da owó bó ṣe ń jà fún mi you are a shame for a mother so you are attacking me àdúrà you said you hit me nínú police station bó ti ẹ̀ pé ohun ìsàlẹ̀ ló fi sọ o sọ sókè tààrà o dẹ̀ gbọ́wọ́ torí ẹ̀wọ̀n máa fi sọ àwọn ẹ̀kẹ́ wọn sọ wá sọ́ọ̀t so Mohbad àwọn máa ní mọ́mí thank you for fighting him so Mohbad ẹ wo bí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbẹ́ pọ̀ kiri ẹ mọ bí tẹ́ ń tì bọ̀ o ẹ mọ bí tẹ́ máa kì í bọ̀ o tó bá ti wọ́ bì kan padà gbogbo àná anyway mo yẹ sọ yẹn náà mo kún bára mi wí gbogbo anìkọ́lọ́ ṣáà máa kó wa yọ kíní ọ̀ngàn kò ní ní kákọ̀ máa lọ kùrùkùrù àwọ̀ anywhere àwọ̀ bòmí ìgbọ́n bá wẹ̀ pé kí làwa ṣe bòmí ṣe ayé gbọ́dọ̀ kà wọ́n di rubí ṣọ́ gbọ́dọ̀ kà wọ́n di pátákó páì ṣùgbọ́n kò sẹ́ni tí ó lè pa kọ́nà gẹ̀ kílẹ̀ bá ti dá oyè yín ẹ wo ojú là ń dó kí ní ìwèrè yàtọ̀ mọ́nà ìpolú àbí ṣé mo parọ́ ni ti ẹ̀yìn ọ̀pápá gan ìyá kọ̀ ṣe kiri kan ìwúrú mọ̀kọ́ báyìí ẹ̀rẹ̀ ní ẹ́nájì ṣé lórí pé àdúrà kó sòótọ́ yìí lórí pé àdúrà ẹ wò pé tó bá sòótọ́ ẹni tó pa Mohbad nǹkan máa ṣe lẹ́ṣẹ̀ ń bá mi jà báwo la ṣe wá fẹ́ mọ ẹni tó pa Mohbad how do we get to know who pa Mohbad because I am asking that àdúrà even if it is not your handle normally on a good day nílùú tó lọ́ba tó níjòyè we should be fighting Adura for not even speaking up on what happened in that house that day even if they don't use his TikTok handle and even if the public is facing Adura or me I'm facing Adura that Adura I am warning you must speak the truth on what by your brother you are not talking you are this the mother is still be saying Mr. Yomi ẹ wo ẹ ṣáàbà máa ní sọ ọmọ yóò lè sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jọ tèmi mọ̀ pé tèmi náà lè ṣe even if kọ́ máa fi handle àdúrà bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ kọ́ máa fi handle ẹ̀ kókò jẹ́ pé because àdúrà has refused to tell the truth of what he saw that took his brother's life not even his brother kó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ lómi gan kábọ̀sibọ́sí his brother that tattooed his name on his body that is feeding him kó jẹ́ pé ìyẹn ni mo ṣe ń pariwo pé police should pick àdúrà he must talk you as a mother no mother should say kí ló tẹ̀sẹ̀ bàbá dárúkọ ọmọ mi by law he is meant to speak up if the police are trying to take him away if I am saying pick Adura it's not because I want to destroy his life it's because it's either somebody is threatening him not to talk or because I am seeing it like don't you understand the role you are to play in this case this is your blood brother for crying out loud if I am fighting like this ìyá tó bá fẹ́ bọ́ Ọlọ́run tó fẹ́ jèrè ayé tó fẹ́ jèrè ọmọ ẹ̀ tó bí tó kù will never fight somebody like me she should be like yes I will not even have rest because not getting justice for my son so you are correct his brother should speak Adura speak now she maybe mo bí papọ̀ tell the world what happened to your brother so that he can get justice but because she knew what happened to Mohbad she is no longer curious because she was never there for Mohbad and now when they pied him this woman this God-forsaken as a mother was not also there and they call them out, define what motherhood is for the next generation, because if people are looking at all the nonsense this woman is doing on social media, it's a cause, it's a bad example and precedent. And abiamo women, the wives of top people in this country, find a way to get this out of social media. That is not a good representation of a mother. Asking them to bring him in, they didn't arrest him. They said, okay, if I invite her, if you go and use the warrant of arrest, it might look like persecution. But go and go to court. I thought that woman is only scared so that nothing will happen to Adura. Adura has an invitation. The AIG wants to see him. That oh shati mo pe o involved kini ma yen sọ fún wọn pé it is Yomi Fabiyi o. This man after o sọ fún ọlọ́pàá yẹn òun fẹ́ lọ gba passport àwọn lè tẹ̀lé wọn àwọn lè wà lẹ́ni àwọn ọmọ alára ọjọ́ kejì come and worry. She went to open camera ó tún fẹ́ threaten me. She began to curse my son. Ọmọ tó mọ ice cream lẹ́ni ọmọ tí tó lóun abọ́sẹ̀dé yẹn gbé ṣépè lè yẹta ọmọ mọ ice cream lẹ́ni ó jẹ burger ó jẹ gbogbo ẹ̀ mọ́ ní ọmọ àṣepè fún ìyẹta ọmọ yìí ó ti ẹ̀rọ ìpè tó ṣe fún ẹ dáadé àwọn ice cream ló sọ nínú àwọn ọmọ òlélẹ̀ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tí ó mèpè mo ní let daddy leak to orí daddy ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ilẹ̀ gbọ́ pọ́ ṣépè fún mi èmi ò gbé pé ice cream dà mo ní àwọn ọmọ ìṣá àwọn ọmọ tá à ń bí sí we don't know the because at the end of the day it's the beautiful truth. Ṣé princess ò ṣépè ni princess tí ó lọ́mọ láyé ó ṣépè ó ti rá sílùú òyìnbó ó ti rá pátápátá síbẹ̀ torọ́ mọ̀ pé rọ́ àti kàlà wọn ṣe ẹnì kejì tí ò fẹ́ jẹ́ kójú tí òun ló lo gbogbo nǹkan tó lè ṣe pé àní bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ẹ má jẹ́ ó bọ́ ta tán pátápátá àti gbà ẹ má fún ní ok ẹ má ràn lọ sẹ́wọ̀n gbére ẹ ṣàjẹ́ kó sọ kó ṣàjẹ̀bí wọ́n wí ọ̀rẹ́ rà èmi nìkan náà mo fèsì ẹgbà yẹn and that lady came and say èmi mo fi owó náà dà ní ìbẹ́ níbọ̀dì dá sọ̀rọ̀ owó bàbá Ìjà wọn dáwọ́ ọkọ̀ fún mi ní ìbá ọjọ́ ní group náà dáwọ́. It was my sweat from my movie mo call it mo lè kọ sí ìlú mi I have to start from my home hometown anílẹ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ anílẹ̀ everywhere but ẹ jẹ́ lọ lómi kí n establish ìlú mi ogun obìnrin náà ló tún lé mi débi ìgbà yẹn. So it's quite nuisance, and I'm going to appeal to some of these people one more. Some of them more. You are doing the path of destruction. ẹ wá ní njoko ẹ ń sọpọ́tì àwọn aṣèkiri kan àwọn iṣẹ́ ẹ̀rọ káwọn yẹn wà important wọn ti torí pé when the case was the family and the people investigating does not want justice ìdí tó fi wọlé ni pé ibi tí wọ́n ti kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe ẹjọ́ yẹn tẹ́lẹ̀ the entire family does not want justice for Mohbad ìgbà tí wọ́n dẹ̀ máa ṣèwádìí àwọn yẹn mọ̀ wọ́n ní pé táwọn bá fẹ́ get justice àárín àwọn ọgbà àwọn family náà ni àwọn láti bá wọn jà gidi ok àti ní gbogbo yín ẹ ti sọ̀rọ̀ yín ẹ fẹ́ justice àbí wọ́n dẹ̀ public yìí dẹ̀ ní ká investigate kí ni ká lọ sọ fún public wọ́n dẹ̀ conscript fún public with the support of the family wọ́n dẹ̀ gbélẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀gá tó wà ń bẹ̀ ń gbà yẹn the DCP Ayílára tó wà ń bẹ̀ ń gbà yẹn òun là bá máa béèrè question lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ sí he is late how he died I don't know he is late and that is the saving grace. Of course they have to, you know, this is, some people believe let's cover it up, let's do this, but now I want myself to be dragged into this case. That is the way I can pursue it holistically. Bá ṣe ṣe lọ ele kan block kini kan ẹ bá sọ̀rọ̀ sí bàbá kini kan bàbá Mohbad ẹ bá sọ̀rọ̀ sí legal team àwọn ẹni àti ní ká dárí jìra wa but gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ṣe yẹn ẹ gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu mi èmi ni máa sọtọ́ fún yín go back ẹ lọ tan ìmọ́lẹ̀ kẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ìwọ náà gbogbo nǹkan tí n bá ti ṣe knowingly or unknowingly tó ń dí Mohbad tó jẹ́ pé òun ló jẹ́ kí ọmọ kékeré yẹn kó ṣì wà nínú mọ́ṣúárì tí ò fi rí justice tó máa fi padà sórí mi àtọmọ mi ìwọ ìmọ́lẹ̀ mo ṣe tó ẹ ìdáríjì rẹ̀ and stop the nonsense you are doing because kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ yé I'm being honest no two ways about it no two ways about it a lot of things mi ní sọ ta fẹ́ ṣe because if I mention it they will have an idea and they will start working against it. If you want to send gifts if you don't have money. If you have whatever you want to donate to the foundation, feel free to go and donate. I can tell you on my honor, it will be judiciously used in the cause of justice. And if there is any leftover, of course we are spending it on other cases. It's now to a stage where we can't even hide again. All of us, they will be bringing other cases to us that we should intercede. But if I'm going to be working with them, I don't want to be saying the things that we'll be doing. But Emma Jatorawa, the fact that police now says they want to do it, kò ṣe ọlọ́pàá ló máa kó àwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan míì lẹ́ o. As a matter of fact, it's because kò make sense ká máa sọ pé àṣekọ̀ọ́bá ìfọwọ́ though we can say we are supporting police with some logistics and stuff, but it is still safe to do it quietly. But you and I know that these officers that we want to talk about for instruction, because Break the Silence Foundation, Yomi Fabiyi is a complainant. They will want us to, voluntarily okay now, like for instance, the police protection that we got for Mohbad's neighbor tí mo rò pé wọ́n fẹ́ pàǹjọ sí tí mo sunkún yẹn, because I was still relying on that man to give what he said he has kó tó di pé wọ́n fi gbogbo àwọn blogger wọn àti Mr. Famuyiwa yẹn tó fi bàjẹ́. I don't know why they did that. Maybe they saw competition, or maybe they were playing the role with other people and say into your mission you tolo so elo destroy be, and they began to threaten. Nígbà tí bá ti post leyan e de ń pariwo àwọn náà ló máa sọ pé wọ́n pààyàn àwọn kiri kan wà ńbẹ̀ ẹ jọ ṣe leni. Why would he want to give that at the expense of his own life? And I have not even provided him security. It was even day before yesterday ló ṣe ń gbọ́ pé the approval has been given by the IG that they should give Break the Silence Foundation those police officers as in full SPU. They should go and start protecting the man. But before we could even deliver him protection, wọ́n ti gbé Ofegele wa lọ́wọ́, empty ló gbélé wa lọ́wọ́, and he's like òun original ló ń gbélé wa lọ́wọ́, òun ló dìjà. I fought the man before the AIG. Tí lọ́ọ̀yẹ̀ gan tajọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ibẹ̀ ni irú ìrìn ti wo even kan bá di ẹgbẹ́ báyìí pé so bàbá yìí ti ṣiṣẹ́ lọ tó yìí, but they don't know who actually threatened that man fún wọn mẹni tó ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn tí báyìí. But I know that is where the man said, because okay, let me play it to you guys. Kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lè mọ kẹ́ni wo kan tí mo go through ǹjọ́ yẹn hold on o, I have to do this, but kọ̀ọ̀kan kẹ́ gbọ́ ní o so that you can see what happened. So I just want to share with you guys. Pay attention. It's quite but when you are fighting for the truth and justice, you have to stand firm. Suddenly the man that confirmed to me this and this and this suddenly said, yeah, I gave you, go and check it there. Like, why? This is terrible. This preposterous. So kò ṣe kò ìkéde on face offline. Kò ṣe kò ìkéde on face offline. Báàdé kò bàjẹ́. Moderator kí lè tẹ ẹgbà mi ṣe sí big screen ni. Mo sá lọ sí mo jáde lọ sí o. I want you to listen o. kẹ́ lè mọ reason tí mo ṣe ń bínú tí mo ń dárúkọ lady yẹn. Because they were meant to go further, start case with her, start case with me. I'm like, shit, it's terrible. Àdèlọ́jọ́ wá justice. Ọmọ ọlọ́mọdé wà nú yìnyín bẹ́ẹ̀. What is your story?
Go back there. Go back.
Yeah. Happy New Year, sir.
I can only allow people that are supposed to work enter my house. Sorry. Okay. I can only allow people that are supposed to work enter the house.
Can you introduce yourself to me, sir?
Eh?
Can I introduce yourself to me?
Can you
introduce yourself?
yeah, introduce yourself. Yeah.
Compliment of this. I'm a deputy general of police.
Yeah.
That is my boss, sir.
Yeah. Nice to meet you. This is my lawyer.
This is compliment,
This is the IT guy. Me?
Yeah, those are the ones that
the IT guy at the police.
Yes.
Me?
No,
sorry,
no,
it's an invasion of privacy.
No, this is a private.
It's a private phone.
Oh, okay.
It's not mentioned. It's not mentioned in the letter given to me that you should.
You don't like me again.
No, not that I don't like
that.
you. No, I can't just.
It's for security reasons.
No, it's alright. I'm okay.
I don't allow anybody to enter my house.
No problem, sir. No problem. I'll be here.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sure you understand, sir.
It's not stated that you are.
No, it's alright. I can understand
You
you,
should
sir.
see it. It's
No
not
problem.
stated.
No problem.
For investigation, whatever they see. Yeah.
No problem. No problem, sir. Okay.
People find out. So.
So, now look at it. You all can hear. Can you all hear? I need to know if people can even hear first. Check box clearly. You all can hear. This was a man that told me what happened. As a matter of fact, this would have been opportunity to prove to all of you Mohbad died on the 11th. Evidence to Majeki Kodro, because he told me everything. What was captured, everything. And he said, go and get a court order. I need a court order. Me so particularly. And on Olori Ebi's platform, this thing is not moving forward. Let's do this thing and condemn. You don't want public lawyer. The lawyers that you say we should work with, but our lawyer, family lawyer, be killing lawyer, they are not ready to even listen. The lawyer that will not even actually lawyer go to Nigeria. Lawyer go to breach terms of contract. Lawyer go to low deception from beginning of taking the job. At the end of the day, Mr. Muyiwa, he began to lie against me. At the end of the day, public, Mr. Yomi, any suru, okay, that was where I thought she was smart and she's very intentional and honest with fighting for justice. She said, "Wala mawa teba because mo wa yes." And also, honey, okay, give the Mr. Famuyiwa, give him the address privately, exact place, and I sent to him picture what you lay my. This is the exact place. Oh yeah, only lawyer lobby. I should lawyer colon lobby. And even the following day, while I was still in my ID, one more. While I was in my ID in London, mo corporate penalty Mr. Famuyiwa Abuno Baba Mohbad Yero, and he talked about the power of attorney. The guy got in front of the house. I was expecting, oh yeah, Teboza. Maybe they were doing another thing. And I said, hey, don't worry, maybe he went to work. If the man had not tell me,